All right. Welcome back, broski. I'm going to try to go for a shorter one this time. Maybe lock it in about 30 minutes or so. Maybe if 30 minutes to an hour. So let's just jump right in and figure out where I'm supposed to freaking go. Maybe if I head towards Gerudo Town, even though I'm supposed to be able to not get in there because I'm a Vo, or aka male.
Huh?
Just walk all over your stuff. Is there anything in this water? Nah, whatever. What's this? Some ruins. Gotta be something around here. Make the travel quicker. Oh, shoot. There's an arrow back. What's going on here?
Mifa's grace is ready.
Alright, Misa. Glad to have you. Nice job. Shut up! Shut up. Got it. I got that skeleton key foot. Kick things and they open for me. Yeah, I know a shrine's nearby. I see it. And that's where I'm headed. No weapon. Might need a weapon to do that. wrong. Ooh, that hurt. Right. I thought that was a weapon. See someone running in the sand. That doesn't look like a female. It's not. See what happens. I'm not gonna be able to get in. Let me talk to him and see what he says. I wish I could get closer to one of these gerudo ladies. Not for anything bad, I mean. Just as a business partner. That's the whole reason I came. Only to find out that men aren't allowed in town. Figures, don't it? The Emporium is open. Come one, come all. All the little bits and bobs you need to spice up your dishes. What do you got? How is this for spicing up dishes? You can't eat an arrow, but I'm still taking them. Don't need apples, don't need that, and I do not really need these, but I'm gonna take them anyway. Alright. Alright, thanks, dude. Hit the shrine here. Maybe heal up. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in. So that's why I had to, Are you spying? It's research! Research! And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info? Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakar Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here, trying to spot him as he travels. Alright. That's the guy who'll get me close. cow. She said, the cow, the whole picture, huh? Hmm. Wait a second. Yeah, I thought so. Hmm. Yeah, I thought that. I was just checking. Hmm. Need more pieces. See what you got for me. Ooh. Right. Coming up with this one. There's a lot of this bad boy in here. No. Need another one. Ah, the treasure chest itself. Interesting, yeah. Come to me. You shall be my vassal. Now I need to just do the puzzle on this side and light up this one. Just need the cube. Okay. Oh yeah. Big brain. Only thing I did that wasn't a big brain moment was walk into the electric cube. But that's okay. We survived. There's no goodies around here. There's only one treasure chest. Oh, that's fine. Excuse me. Alright. Let me get Spirit Orb. One more, and I'll be able to make 3 wishes. Probably going to get more hearts, because I definitely need something. Definitely need more hearts. I'm traveling. That's an actual woman. You look like your everyday traveler. But how can I be sure? Don't tell anyone, but I'm no merchant. I'm a Gerudo town soldier in disguise. Ever heard of the Yiga clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who have caused all sorts of trouble back in town. I got a tip that some of them go incognito as travelers to ambush their unwary. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in case they strike. They were bold enough to strike at Gerudo town, so I wouldn't be shocked if they struck at travelers too. Yeah, I thought. Can't get in town. What's all this stuff? Anything special about this thing? Looks nice. Shiny stuff around there. Plants. Nothing of note for now. Yep, this is it. Not him. I know what he looks like. He was like wearing blue or green or something. Walk the road, he said. Alright, I'm walking the road. I'm walking. That. Sand sparrow.
Yo.
Did you get a load of that big stompy monster? Who braved the desert with that thing around? Well, on the other hand, I gotta get to know these gerudo ladies better. I think I'll just chance it and make a mad dash for town. The Emporium is open. Oh yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Oh.
So that's not the guy. Fall path. Nice if I had a faster way to travel through here. Damn! Still. Woo! There he is.
It is my pleasure.
Give me that. I made it back here in one piece. I didn't see the dude yet. Let me go back and see if I can get one of those walruses. Yeah, this is kind of boring. Goodness gracious. Come on! I know I need some action, but dang, that's not the kind of action I want. I'll be somewhere else. Don't think he'd be around this fast. Oh, it's just a guy. Saw me running around, huh? See, I heard Gerudo woman like a guy in sand boots, so I've been jogging all over forever trying to show off. Come on, where's my snack? Here it is. But none of them will talk to me. I'm starting to wonder if that rumor was just a bunch of bunk. Sand boots? Sand boots that you walk normally on sand, so if you live in the desert, believe me, you want a pair. But the only person capable of making them has passed away. Which means they're impossibly rare and extremely valuable. What do you think? Jealous, right? Give me those boots. Huh? You're coveting these things after you heard me sing my praises? Not cool. Look, these sand boots are super rare. Maybe I consider giving them to you if you were a girl, but a guy? No. I'm busy here. Get lost. Alright. So what's that? Oh wow. Don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot. It must have been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sink into the sand. It's common sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. My name is Frelly. I run a shop in Gerudo Town where I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals, so I rent out the ones I've trained. If you need to know anything about sand seals, I should be your first stop. Alright. What about it? Sand seals are animals native to the Gerudo Desert Gateway. It's quite dangerous to cross the desert on foot, but if you have a sand seal, they'll breeze right along. Obviously, sand seals are incredibly important to the Gerudo people. Just giving it a shot is best, but if there's anything you don't get, let me know. How do I catch one? Sand seals are especially sensitive to the sounds around them. The trick is to approach very, very slowly. It's a pain in the neck though, so most Gerudo just end up renting one instead. Just give it a shot. Just giving it a shot is best. But if there's anything you don't get, how do I ride one? Steering a sand seal is really easy. It'll go in whatever direction you want, but you need a shield to sand seal, sir. So don't forget about that. Yeah. She was saying to come to the shop inside the town, but I can't. You're a Vo. My shop is inside the town walls, so you won't be able to get in. Dang it, he got away. Thought I saw the guy. That. Come on, please be the right one.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
No, that's just a normal girl.
Oh?
Oh, okay, it's a vote. You can handle this. Deep breaths, Kyra. Remember your training. First, you greet the vote like anyone else.
Savak.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kyra from the from the gerudo. I'm wandering the world, learning what I can and seeking my dreams. And I can tell just from looking at you, you have a place in my you have a place in my dreams, don't you? Did we meet for a reason? Let's see what happens. You're my dream girl.
Hmm.
No, I know this one. My Baba warned me about Vo who throw words like dream girl around. Let's just forget we ever spoke. So vork, traveler. Oh, come on. I'm walking around, kind of been the last 30 minutes just walking back and forth. Mm. Boring. Oh my gosh. I'm getting bored. Oh, sheesh. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to see if I can find the guy like hidden around here. I know he's somewhere around the city. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh? Hmm.
Maybe there's something over here about this. Whatever this is. Hey, hey, hey! That Sand Seal Race trophy is obviously only for those who've proven themselves worthy. Clue it with a grabby grabby. Sorry, kid. The great Tally isn't in the mood to give autographs right now. Could you come back later? What happened? Use your eyes. The Divine Beast is stomping around, so obviously we can't use the Sand Seal Race course. I suppose you can stand around here if you want, but I'd prefer if you didn't. So everyone in the world has heard of Sand Seal Racing except you. Have you been sleeping under a rock? Sand Seal Racing is a sport where people guide sand seals through arches as they race toward the finish line. The racer with the fastest time wins. It's a true gerudo tradition. But because of this blasted Divine Beast, we can't run a single race right now. Who's Tally? Who's Tally? Are you serious right now? You weren't seriously saying you don't recognize Tally, the Sand Seal Racing champion, are you? That stupid Divine Beast is the only thing stopping us from showing you Tally's Sand Seal skills firsthand. Or you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm the one who raised Tally into the Sand Seal Racing champion she is. It wasn't easy, let me tell you. She's always been a bit shy, but her and I have a great relationship now. Isn't that right, Tally? Yes, right. Understood, Tally. Who in the blazing sands does this Divine Beast think it is? No one upsets the great Tally and gets away with it. If I had a way to get to this dang thing, I might just go straight there. Between needing sand boots just to walk on this blasted sand, and then on top of that needing to find some dude who just so happens to randomly walk around. I mean, seriously. I would just look it up, but yeah, you know what? I'm already gonna have to I don't know. I typically don't edit these videos or just post them as is, but this one is just ridiculous. Got one! Nice. This makes it a little bit more worthwhile. Like she was ready. Get swept. Well, let's just head to this divine beast. Make sure I don't have anything electric on me.
Hey!
Yeah. Need to get out of town to even be able to make this do this. Wow.
Hey!
I don't even know how to get up this thing. That does not look good. Oh! Oh! Crap! I shouldn't be here. Please tell me it's not gonna run away from me now. Ah, crud! Ah, crud! Okay, well, we know that was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna look this one up. I try not to do that, but you know, it's ridiculously boring just to see me walk back and forth in the desert. There's better things for me to do than walk back and forth in the desert. Yeah, I know, I kind of butchered that one a little bit. Give me a second. Alright. Alright, we're looking it up. We're looking it up. Really? There you.
Hi.
Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. To study her face or squint suspiciously. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're a man? Oh, I don't know which one. I don't really want to call him beautiful. Oh my. You sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be out there. Well. You still have to give it up on your search for the man who snuck into Gerudo Town. I told you I don't know anything. Do you doubt someone's word? Study her face. Now call her beautiful. Or him beautiful. Ooh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, the style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? You want to buy them for 600 rupees? I'll take them. It's a deal then. Take your rupees now. I'll take your rupees now. Hee hee. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change it. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. Seriously? Eee! You look adorable. Just as I thought. You make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat. At least a little. I'm so glad I was able to speak to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. Oh, yeah, sure will. That giant monster cloaked in the sandstorm, if I recall correctly. It's called the Divine Beast. I hear it started wandering the Gerudo Desert several weeks ago. I wonder what it is exactly. Apparently the chief of Gerudo Town is having a lot of trouble figuring out how to handle the situation. One thing's for sure, they'd be helpless if the Divine Beast headed for town. That being said, you look adorable. With these clothes, anyone around here might think you're a nice girl. Thought he said something about more clothes. Oh. I need to sleep. Let's see if the stock is back up.
Yeah.
Ooh, we meet again. He knew exactly who I am. No arrows. He can tell me he can tell just by looking at me. Girl. Yeah. Savote! Savota! Yep. well. You're the second Hylian I've seen wearing gerudo-style clothing. The other one looked much more gerudo, though, if I'm being honest. Not that it doesn't look good on you, too. I didn't realize that gerudo clothing was so popular among Hylians. Well, let's just save time instead of running across the desert, and let's just shrine travel. Yeah. Yeah. Don't believe it. It's a trap. Hey, boy.
Eh?
Eep. Eek. That lovely young lady is just my type. Still spying?
Oh.
Well, what? No, 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 no. Of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. I gotta find the guy about the sand boots. You know, he's probably jogging around here somewhere. There he is. Come here. Savata. So yeah, hey, the name's Bozai. I'm 35, single, and I love jogging, especially on sand. Yeah, everyone says I'm tenacious as a tick, and I think some of them meant it in a nice way too. So you're out here on your own? Pretty rough and tumble place. Want to hang out with me for a while? Nice sand jogging. Ah, you've noticed these old things? Yeah, they're my sand boots. They allow me to traverse the desert without being slowed down at all, so jogging is a breeze. If you'd like to check them out, we could grab a quiet corner and... Give me those boots. Huh? Oh, well, here's the thing. These sand boots are super rare, and I'd happily give them to you, but... Wait, this is a golden chance to woo. I mean, sure, I'd love to give them to you, you hungry little boot monster. But first, a favor. Ever heard the legend of the 8th heroine? 8th heroine?
Ah.
Everyone's heard the legend in the Gerudo region about the 7 heroines, but some tell of an 8th heroine, wiped clean from history, and no one knows why or how. A phantom heroine known to all but seen by none. I've been taken with the legend since I was a child. Wrong voice. Find her. Show me the 8th heroine, and I'll give you these sand boots. What do you say? I'll go along. Yes! According to those who idolize the 8th heroine, she is enshrined somewhere in the Gerudo Highlands. Apparently, they even have a nickname for her. The Bronze Giant. Catchy. Beyond that, I don't really know much. Who knows? There might be someone in Gerudo Town who knows more about the legend of the 7 heroines. Maybe that info would help. I don't know. Anyway, draw a picture or something if you find her, and then show me. I'm pretty picky about pictures too. If you get one, make sure at least the statue's upper half is visible, okay? Oh, and here. If you'd like, you can use these. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Besides, you seem really into boots. Snow boots. Bullseye was kind enough to lend you these boots. They evenly distribute your body weight so you can maintain your normal walking speed over deep snow. Gerudo Highlands are covered in deep snow, so it's hard to walk, right? Everyone knows that. But with these snow boots, you can walk through snow like it was flat ground. No, you can walk even faster than that. No one makes these anymore, so they're extremely valuable. As such, you can't keep them, okay? As I keep them. Many have investigated the 8th heroine, but it's an inscrutable legend, an unsolved and possibly unsolvable puzzle. And as Miss Boots spins her wheels on it, we'll grow closer and closer, and then... Hee hee! Uh,
Ah.
okay. Better to rent one than catch it. My shop in Gerudo Town has a big sandstone statue on it. Just look for that and you'll find me. Let's see if we like block my entrance. Nope.
Sabota.
We don't get a lot of Hadian vibe around here. Welcome to Gerudo Town. It is an old tradition here that only Vi are allowed within the walls. Vo are strictly forbidden. Take your time here. Vi?
Oh.
Vi is a word in the Gerudo language that means woman. There are many other Gerudo words, and it would help to learn them if you plan on entering Gerudo Town. But you should at least remember Vi and Vo.
Oh.
Vo is the word in the Gerudo language that means man. Alright.
Ah.
Here's a tip. If you stop by the canteen, do yourself a favor and order a noble pursuit. It's hands down the best drink I've ever had.
Sabota.
This is Gerudo Town, Hyrule's largest trade hub. Only Vi are permitted entry within the walls. And we're constantly on alert for anyone who looks suspicious. Sorry, Vi?
Ah.
Not Vi, Vi! Bite your bottom lip as you say it. It translates to woman in your language. So long as we're on the subject, Vo is our word for man. If you plan to stay a while, you do well to learn the language. These women are huge. Look at the height difference. Look at that. She's almost twice my height. Maybe let me see the feet. Yeah, her feet are in the sand too. Sheesh. Pack. Just looking at me like, can I help you? Nope. Just checking you out in a not suspicious way. Alright.
Sabota.
Even if the divine beasts out there are making a fuss, a little Vi like you just strolls into town. You've done well to make it to Gerudo Town. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay. But thinking about the divine beast makes me so uneasy. The chief? This town is led by our fantastic chief, Lady Riju. She became chief after her mother, our old chief, passed away. Though young, Lady Riju was our old chief's only child, so naturally the duties of leading the Gerudo fell to her. There have been other troubles on top of the divine beast acting violently. I hear it has the chief and her advisors pretty worried.
Ah.
Divine beast? You crossed the Gerudo desert to get here, right? So you must have seen the giant walking around outside. It appeared suddenly a few weeks ago. It's a daunting sight. If you get too close to it, it'll lash out at you with lightning. I can't imagine what would happen if it came to town. The chief says that thing used to be a god who protected this area around 100 years ago. But that story sounds too crazy to believe, don't you think? I need to think on it. Well, I'll just try to keep my spirits up. Maybe just visit the canteen and get a good night's sleep.
Sabota.
Alright.
Hi.
Ooh, that Gerudo top looks good on you. But you haven't really lived until you got several colors to choose from. Different colors? You don't know? Really? Changing the color of your clothes is a really trendy thing to do right now for young Vi traveling beyond town. There's a store in Hateno Village, the Kochi dye shop, where you can dye your clothes. Hateno Village is pretty far away though. Not everyone gets to go there.
Ah.
Geez, it looks really good on you. How about one more to try in a different color? You've got to buy. Looks the same. Yeah, I can't see why I would change just for the color. How did it get from that small to that tall? A 4 and 5? Savata! Sorry, but I can't play with you right now, lady. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be Lady Urbosa. Lady Urbosa was an amazing person who was born a long, long time ago, long time before I was. She was a champion who saved this town from an evil ghost. I'm going on patrols every day to make sure that no more bad monsters show up. Aw, cute. Iron shrooms, razor shrooms, sun shrooms. I mean, iron shrooms. That shrooms. I don't have any chill shrooms. I'll buy them.
あ
Sucks. Eat hearty and grow big.
あ
Oh, that's an old lady. I was about to say. Oh, there's a short one. There's an old lady. A Havian Vi, huh? Savata. My mom often said that dishes with mushrooms are good for nursing serious headaches. So, when I'm feeling tired, I always make fragrant mushroom sauté. I love that curry flavor. It's a simple dish that you can make if you have some goron spice and mushrooms. Okay. Wheat, right?
あ
Oh, her husband to get more, huh? How does she do that?
あ
Two left. 24. Yep. So, from myself and my husband for buying everything. Your husband?
うん
Ah, yes, and a newlywed too. Many of the vendors who work these stalls are married, in fact. It's pretty typical of married Vi to live outside these walls, really. But we come back to sell our wares, of course.
うん
It does mean I don't see my husband all that often. We have to make a living. So buy and sell as you and all you like.
あ
Let's see. What do I have a lot of that I can sell? Monster parts. I have a lot of monster parts. That's good. All right. How did he get in? I guess it's an all-male race. Sabata? What? Was that it? I can't tell. Apparently, you have to really bite your lip to get that V sound out clearly. A little kid made fun of me yesterday for not being able to get the pronunciation right. I don't know why, but it sounds the same to me no matter what I do.
サボったあ
Pretty close. You don't see my kinswoman wearing that style often. I bet it drives Vo out in the world wild. I'm at the perfect age to travel and see what the world holds myself, but I've barely explored this desert.
うん
Adventures won't come and find me, I know. I have to put myself out there. I like staying around the familiar, I guess. You, though, you should see the world, meet new people. Maybe you'll meet a nice Vo. So vor, traveler. Do something.
サボった
I like her hairstyle. What is going on? Great. You got the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I managed a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I needed to make my items. If only I had 10. Just 10 pieces, just 10. If some kind Vi would give me 10 pieces of flint, I could offer a nice reward.
うん
I could dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that it can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do not having any flint though. I'm sorry that you came all the way to see me for nothing. Here's some flint. Huh? What? You're just giving these to me? Sucks so. But I can't take this all from you with just the start so. We hardly know each other and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course. Now that I have some flint, I can make a jeweled accessory for you. Let's see. Fire, ice, and lightning. Light. Topaz has the power to grant electric resistance. So, you think you'd like Topaz earrings? Yes, please. Gee, I thought you might pick that one. Please give me a moment. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. Thanks to you, I got the shop running again. So if you ever need an accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? Dang, I'm not gonna lie, she looks pretty good. Artie Durian, have I seen you? No, I haven't. In real life, those things I heard, they smell like cheese. They taste delicious. They got a really cheese smell. Take all of them. Right, and I want your bolt fruit too. Alright, alright. Ruby circlet gives me cold resistance. Diamond circlet. Don't I have one of these? Yeah, I do. Topaz earrings. Opal earrings. Swim speed. Amber earrings. Don't do anything. Just up my defense. Who's this? Vasa. I heard you brought some flint for us, little Vi. You're a lifesaver. How about I tell you one of the owner's secrets as my way of saying sark? Tell me. I heard the owner sleeps wearing nothing but accessories. I wonder if she gets cold. Yeah, she actually looks attractive. I'm not gonna lie. Muscular build, thick legs, yeesh. She sleeps wearing nothing. Like that shouldn't tempt me to come in here when at nighttime, because I'm also supposed to be a Vi, but I'm totally not, as we know. Are you exhausted from your travels, ma'am? Please consider a hotel oasis. I recommend checking out our unique spa plan, ranked #1 in ways to feel relaxed and beautiful. Relax your body and mind at Hotel Oasis. Shop over here. What is it? I feel like I've met you before, but I don't recall having any highly acquaintances. Especially since I've only ever served in the palace. Never even set foot beyond the town's walls. I thought I could relax at last, now that Beliara has come of age. But then something like this happens. I'm retired now, though, so there isn't anything I can do about it. What happened? A little while ago, a gang of thieves slipped into the palace and stole the cheap heirloom, the Thunder Helm. It's bad enough to be robbed in general, but for the object stolen to be a valued heirloom belonging to our own chief? If I was still in charge, any guard who failed to catch those thieves would be doing some serious manual labor. Let's see, what kind of voice should I give her? And then they'd be thrown back into training. All the way back, all the way from the beginning. No exceptions. It's gonna be an old lady voice. Old gerudo lady voice. Okay, you disappeared. Okay. Sorry, but can you please keep it down? I've got an awful headache.
Sabak.
She's shorter than this. Oh no, wait, she's wearing heels. They're both wearing heels. Yeah, so she's this one here with the here is just tall. So I finally found the beau of my dreams. And I just recently married him. I thought I had finally found happiness. But then my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The only thing that can save him is the innards of a balbuga. But I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. I asked the soldiers for help, but they said they have serious issues to deal with. They said that they had no time for my plight. They turned me away. But then, why would they? Malduga is a menacing beast. None who face one escape unscathed. So perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I had finally gotten out of this town. Never thought I'd have to come crawling back. A Malduga? A Malduga is a monster. A terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here, in the Toruma Dunes and in the south. It's very sensitive to vibrations, and it tends to attack anything that draws near. You can't approach it or even move near it, and you can't use someone as bait. So what am I to do? What are you doing in here? This is the barracks for the chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear it out. Ah! Please! 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 Oh, here we go.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Valeria. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link? And what is it you come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm the Boris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Valeria. Vuliara. A memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the princes of Hyrule placed the fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. Lady Riju, Do those same stories not also say that the Hylian champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed. If I recall correctly, it was called the Sword that Seals the Darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the Lost Woods. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Wait a moment! You're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime. Wait, that's the girl, the young girl. A Vo within our walls is a great crime. But a Vo who is a champion? Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. And if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on your way to our town. Divine beast Va Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the divine beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps this person will first to prove his worth by recovering our stolen Thunder Hand. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there's only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo. But as Buliara says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. And through this arch, they'll lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach the Naboris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. You again? How many times do I have to tell you before you get it? Get out of here. What? Buliara sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Yiga's hideout is in Karusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up. This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Hey, I haven't seen Barta. Where's she gone off to? She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. You, are you serious? Why did you let her go by herself? And why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said she just wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought... Ugh. As if we weren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom. Now we have to find Barta too. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around Gerudo Desert. Again. Oh no, what should we do? I'm thinking about it. I'll have to go out with the sand seal and search again, but it makes me feel so sick to surf around with one. Barta hasn't returned in many days. Could she have been captured by those thieves? No, the sandstorms out near the Carusa village have been bad. I'm certain she's gotten lost or stranded. I'm worried for her. Despite my warnings, you and this Vi here keep wandering into the barracks. Know that the only reason you're not already sliced into pieces is because we are otherwise occupied. It's over here. The school. Let's sit down.
Savak.
So I looked at the picture in the background on the chalkboard. Goodness gracious, that's some kind of weird education we got going on here.
Ah.
Oh, are you interested in taking my class, Vo and you? I'm a shy. During the day, I teach a class on the Vo of the world, and at night, I teach cooking classes. Why don't you join us?
Sabak.
So, to be perfectly honest, I'm only taking Miss Ashai's class as a kind of refresher course, but I still have to study. Oh, I didn't notice that different skin tones. Look at that. This one is darker.
Savak.
What do you think of my lipstick? I think it'll bring me good luck. You know that the color is especially important in bringing good luck, right? Looks good on you. I know, right? Ooh, I can feel it working already. She's asleep. Oh, I was just sleeping. I was just thinking. Wait, what? I thought you were the teacher. Don't scare me like that. I'll observe. Would you be interested in my class on interacting with Vo in the world outside this town? I'll observe. Okay, everyone, let's show our cute observer what we've been learning in class. Now then, you're walking down the street on your way somewhere, and a handsome Vo you've never met approaches. Oh, I would wave casually to him, but also keep myself prepared in case he's a distraction for a bandit ambush. Excellent thinking, Pasha. That's a prudent approach to a new situation. Remember that sometimes Vo may look suspicious, but are just being wary due to the sight of a daunting gerudo. Oh? I would enthusiastically greet him, approaching with a smile and my hands clearly empty. Wow, Dina, that's a very optimistic approach to take.
Ma.
Being overtly friendly is an excellent way to put the stranger's mind at ease. Oh? I would walk casually toward him, and then strike a fierce blow when he least suspected it. Lisa, that would be a crime. Let's see what else they say. Let's see. Now then. In your travels, you come upon an injured Vo lying on the ground. What do you do? Oh? I immediately lift him up over my shoulder and carry him to the nearest person who can treat him. That's a very proactive answer, Pasha. Always be aware that an injured person may have non-visible injuries before you move them, though. Oh! I would determine what was the matter and make a medicine on the spot to treat him.
Ma.
Great answer, Dinah. Just be careful that the Vo doesn't have some sort of allergy to the ingredients in your medicine. Oh? I would secretly bring him back to my home, where I could help him gradually recover. Risa, a sweet sentiment, but also basically kidnapping. Okay, I don't know how many there is of these. Let's see. Let's see what you learned in class. You are suddenly approached by a Vo whose attention you've sought, and he abruptly engages you in conversation. I would pretend that I don't know how to speak his language. That's an interesting approach, Pasha. You can inspire some curiosity in the Vo by doing that. Remember, it isn't unrealistic that the Vo may actually speak a language you pretend to know too. Oh? I would take the up-close opportunity to determine his social standing based on the clothes he's wearing.
Ma.
Ah, good thinking, Dinah. Just remember that sometimes all of someone's good clothes are dirty, so they might wear something more casual. Oh? I would grab his hand and twist his wrist until he agreed to marry me. What? You... Risa, let's talk after class. I want to listen to one more, but let me figure out something. I'm not gonna go all the way to Bob to get this Thunder Helm yet. Check out some more of these stores, and this is not a store. Okay, this is someone's house. The house is over here.
Neva's grace is ready.
Hi.
Seared gourmet steak. Seared prime steak. Seared steak. Ooh. Bird girl.
Oh.
Good day. I really want to use actual gerudo greeting.
Sava.
You know, ça va. But I'm worried I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me. I can speak another language. Just feels like I'm, like, bragging. Don't overthink it. Do you think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. You don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. Now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but well, they don't seem to have poultry. Oh, I guess, you know, a hawk eats birds, yeah. Whoa, that's a very big view. Whoa. I guess she's talking about the Goron. Arrows! Now these are necessary.
Ah.
Follow me. Making all these arrows. What was expensive?
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Huh.
Ah.
Woo!
Ah. Ah.
How much does it cost me? I can't even afford to buy all these things. I only have one bomb arrow.
Ah.
We'll take one for 20. These are worth it.
Oh.
Sheesh, I just spent all my money. Walk around here like I'm somebody, now I'm poor again. Okay, he can't put anything in those. shop too. Sneaky shell, some wheat, some butter, and milk. Chef Ari Tamu. Extraordinary elixirs. You can cook up elixirs by mixing a bug part and a monster part together. Elixirs can be made in pots just like food, and with valuable ingredients, the elixir's effect will get stronger. You can also add acorns or chickaloo tree nuts to impart your elixir with minor healing properties. However, I, Ari Temu, am deathly afraid of insects and would never even think of touching them. Fortunately, there are regular meals that you can cook which will produce the same effect as elixirs. Most ingredients can imbue their meals with some unique effects. Ingredients that have cold properties can help you resist heat. Ingredients that have hardy properties can fully heal you and grant you temporary bonus vitality. There are many other effects to be found among ingredients. You just have to experiment. And don't forget, combining ingredients with the same effect may increase the effect, strength, or duration. But combining ingredients with different effects may cancel their enhancing effect out, so you must be careful. I, Aritamu, am admittedly quite impatient, so I always have speed increasing hasty foods on hand. Fairies? It is said that fairies truly do exist in the world, but that they will only appear before an individual with a pure soul. One theory suggests that some special kind of cooking might be possible if you use the power of a fairy. I, Aritamu, have been a pure soul for over 35 years. I expect my fairy will arrive any day now. Alright, well, I think I've, Good grief. I can't believe the chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves. Oh, the helmet that was supposed to be Lady Urbosa's favorite, right? It's been handed down from chief to chief for generations. Apparently the chief is pretty distressed. She's still so small, too. Poor thing. They have an idea of who committed the theft, but the thieves aren't amateurs. I heard they're professional assassins. That explains why the barracks have been noisier than usual. Nice! And a gerudo scimitar. Basak! If you're hoping to cross the vast Gerudo Desert, sandhill surfing is the way to do it. Only 20 rupees to rent one. Need a shield too? Just pay 50 rupees. What do you say? Let's seal the deal. How do I set seal? Sand seal? Seriously? They're native to Gerudo Desert. It's quite dangerous to cross the desert on foot, but if you have a sand seal, you'll breeze right along. I'll see the real important Gerudo people. Oh, let's seal the deal. What? Is that some kind of slang? I wonder if it's just a thing outside of Gerudo Town. Alright, so this is where I need to head. I've been over here before. And she said that it was in Carusa Valley, this area here. Take care of this shrine. And I think I'll end it here. Then I'm going to edit this video if I can. Hopefully it's not too long for the editing software. And cut out all of that junk where I was just walking back and forth. Literally just walking back and forth. That was so boring. I'm so sorry. So when you watch this, you're going to be like, what are you talking about walking back and forth? I'm going to be like, yeah, that's exactly it. 30 minutes of it. If not more. Ugh. Do I hit it? Nope. Got it. Give me something good. Long throw, huh? Okay. This is a very easy shrine. Alright. Teleportation area. Hmm. Oh man, my seal's gone. Amazoos. Alamazoo. Amazoo. Following these shrine things. Eighth one. This way. Stay away. Here it is. This is in bronze. I want me to go. Shrine? Somebody go. Went to the shrine. All things go to its shrine.
Hey.
Well, it uses to get me to the mouth of that
Ah. Hoo.
almost there.
Hey.
Here we are.
Hoo.
Where the Yiga clan died. Like,
Hey.
here we are. Yiga clan central. This is where I'm gonna stop. For sure. Alright. Thank you for joining me. I know that I may not look it, but I am definitely on point. So, here we are at the Yiga's place of residence. You can't tell by the weird frog thingies that I just passed. And so, yep, we're going to make sure to do that. And I probably should change these clothes. Good idea. But until then, wow, this is the pose. Great. Anyway, we're going to just move on. Thank you. So please, let me make sure I'm at the right thing here. Let's change this thing up. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell notification. I am coming back. I've been gone for almost 2 months now, and I am ready to come back, get into streaming, and make sure that I make myself a YouTuber. Though I only have like 4 followers right now. So, hey, please, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I may not be the best YouTuber, but I am one, or at least trying to be one. I can only be one with your help. Thank you, and I shall see you later. Bye-bye now. I need to make a waving emoji or something. But yeah, until then, yeah. Bye-bye.